Hello, thanks for joining WIFR here on our FastCast. And turning to our top story here today, Rockford police arrest a 64-year-old man accused of kidnapping a girl. Gary Brown faces several charges, and Rockford police were told Tuesday about the crime. Investigators say Brown took the girl while she was walking in the area of Winnebago Street and Lorden Court. A witness told officers that the girl escaped the car when it stopped near 10th Street. Brown was later arrested. And Rockford police say Brown is a registered sex offender and was on parole. The area of North Winnebago and West State Street will see some traffic delays starting today. The southbound curb lane will be closed and the intersection will be in stop sign control for the rest of the week. Crews will be working on the traffic signals in the area, and the city of Rockford reminds drivers to use alternative routes and to use caution when driving through those work zones. Construction is expected to be complete by Tuesday, September 23rd, and that's of course depending on the weather. OSF HealthCare will start accepting appointments Thursday, September 18th, for residents to get their flu shots. You must be 18 years old. Use OSF MyChart to schedule an appointment or call the office at 815-339-4404. The hospital will have drive-up flu shots from 8:20 in the morning to 12:30 in the afternoon every Thursday through Friday until October 31st at the OSF primary care location at 698 Featherstone in Rockford. And the school district of Beloit launches a community survey hoping to address challenges and a plan for the future. The board says it's considering a 2026 referendum to look at state revenue limits, enrollment trends, and growing costs. Past referendums in Beloit have not been approved, according to the board, so they hope the public's input can shed light on the community's priorities for the future. The survey is available online through 5 in the afternoon, September 30th, and it takes about 10 minutes to complete. The responses are anonymous, and you can visit our website at WIFR.com for more information. Several artists decorated utility boxes throughout DeKalb, and this is part of a program that expands public art throughout the area. The City of DeKalb and the Citizens Community Enhancement Group chose 5 artists out of nearly 50 submissions, and the digital artwork was then made into vinyl wraps and installed onto the boxes. DeKalb's Mayor Cohen Barnes says the artist showed skill, creativity, and it's another example of the vibrancy of DeKalb's arts community. And of course, we're winding down here on the last few days of summer, so let's take a look out there at how our temperatures are shaping up throughout the rest of this week. Taking a look out there right now, you can see we've got a high of 86 degrees, and that's going to continue as we go into our Thursday. But take a look at our Friday. Things are going to be cooling down by about 7 degrees. We've got a high of 79 degrees there for our Friday, and then as we enter into our weekend, you can see we've got about a 30% chance for some rain or some storm chances there. So definitely something you're going to want to keep an eye out for in case you do have any plans coming up here this weekend. Taking a look at Sunday, though, it looks like we are going to take a quick reprieve there from the rain. Looks like things are going to be dry there for us, but we're going to be sitting at a high of 80 degrees. And then moving into Monday, we're bringing those rain chances back and cooling off just a little bit more there for a high of 79 on our Monday and on our Tuesday. But something else that we want to make sure that we bring your attention to there as well as those low temperatures. You can see, obviously, as we're heading back into the fall season, definitely maybe one of those days you may want to have your windows open. Maybe you're a little bit of a warm sleeper. Maybe you're a little bit of a cooler sleeper. You might want to be packing an extra blanket, maybe pulling something out. Maybe a little bit of the heavier comforter there. So hopefully you're not losing any bit of that rest there. Hopefully you're not waking up from some of the cold temperatures that we have out there. Now, turning back to our stories here, that's going to be it for our show here. And those are going to be in our shows coming up this afternoon and this evening at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Now, of course, you got the latest news both in the state line and across the country. You can head to your smartphone's app store and type WIFR into the search bar, or you can head to our website at WIFR.com. And of course, right at your fingertips while you're on your phone's app store, and again, that's the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, you can also download our WIFR First Alert weather app for updates as soon as they come across our meteorologist radar. Just like what I was saying here just a couple minutes ago, Saturday and as well Monday, We do have the chances for some of those rain chances as well as those storm chances, so definitely not a bad idea to download that app. And as well as we head in, a little bit closer to the fall season here, things are going to be cooling off, so you don't want to be stepping out the door when maybe you should be reaching for that jacket as well before you step out the door. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you coming up here in just a couple of hours for WIFR News First at 4.